Howdy from the USA, and welcome back to Nostalgia Channel. In recent days, we've received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is a tribute to honoring their memory. Additionally, we'll recap the stars we've recently lost. Before we dive in, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Renowned model and actress Masuimi Max, celebrated for her work with Playboy and Maxim, has passed away at the age of 45. On the morning of her passing, law enforcement was called to her residence in the Las Vegas area, where they discovered Max. While foul play is not suspected at the moment, an investigation into her death is underway. Max began her modeling career in 2000 and quickly became a familiar face in various publications, including Maxim, Alt Magazine, and Bizarre Magazine, among others. Her appearances in Playboy and attendance at Playboy Mansion events marked some of the highlights of her career in the late 2000s and early 2010s. Beyond modeling, Max also explored acting, appearing in several B-movies such as Cornman, American Vegetable Hero, and Giantess Attack. She had a role in the film XXX State of the Union, featuring stars like Samuel L. Jackson and Ice Cube, where she portrayed Zeke's girlfriend, a character played by rapper Exhibit. In recent years, Max shifted her focus towards alternative modeling, embracing horror and cabaret-style photo shoots, and producing content for YouTube. Her unique style and persona garnered her a substantial online following, with over 300,000 Instagram followers dedicated to her work. Masuimi Max's contribution to the world of modeling and her vibrant presence in the alternative scene will be remembered by fans and colleagues alike. Her passing leaves a void in the hearts of those who admired her creativity and passion. Orla Baxendale, a 25-year-old dancer from East Lancashire, England, tragically passed away from anaphylactic shock on January 11th. After consuming cookies that failed to list peanuts on the ingredient label. Baxendale, who had moved to New York to pursue her passion for dance, was described by her family as a radiant and brave soul dedicated to following her dreams. The incident has sparked a recall of the vanilla Florentine cookies by Stu Leonard's, where the cookies were purchased in collaboration with the Food and Drug Administration. The recall affects 500 packs sold in 2 Connecticut stores between November 6th and December 31st, 2023. Baxendale's severe peanut allergy was well known to her, and she was cautious about her diet, always carrying an EpiPen. However, the severity of her reaction overpowered the emergency medication. Stu Leonard's has expressed deep regret over the incident, with Stu Leonard Jr. empathizing with the family's loss. The grocery retailer attributes the mistake to a recipe change by Cookies United, the wholesaler, which was supposedly not communicated to Stu Leonard's safety officer. However, Cookies United contends that Stu Leonard's was informed about the inclusion of peanuts in July 2023 and that the mislabeling occurred at Stu Leonard's repackaging facility. The Connecticut Department of Consumer Protection and the Department of Public Health are conducting an investigation into the matter, emphasizing the critical importance of accurate food labeling for people with allergies. This tragedy highlights the need for heightened awareness and stricter adherence to food allergen safety practices to prevent future incidents. Spot on the R&B charts, earning a Grammy nomination and achieving double platinum status, Jean Knight's journey into music began in the mid-1960s, but it was her collaboration with record producer Wardell Quizerg that catapulted her to national fame. Despite initial rejections, Mr. Big Stuff was released by Stax Records, following the success of King Floyd's Groovin' Me, recorded at the same studio. Knight's debut album under the same title garnered substantial success. Though her stint with Stax was cut short due to disagreements with her producer and the label, her post-Stax career saw Knight exploring various small labels without significant breakthroughs until 1981, when she released You Got the Papers But I Got the Man, finding new audiences and continuing her performance career. In 1985, Knight enjoyed a resurgence with her cover of My Toot Toot, which outperformed Denise LaSalle's version in the US, peaking at number 50 on the pop charts and earning her a performance on Solid Gold. Knight's legacy extended beyond her recordings. She was recognized for her contributions to Louisiana music with an induction into the Louisiana Music Hall of Fame in October 2007. Her impact was felt on stages worldwide and in her community, where she was known for her Creole cooking and participation in Mardi Gras celebrations. Jean Knight leaves behind a legacy as a pioneering force in music, remembered for a song that became an anthem of empowerment and a testament to her enduring talent and charisma. Michael Blakemore, a revered icon in the world of theater whose influence reached across continents and genres, has passed away at the age of 95 after a brief illness. Born in Sydney, Australia in 1924, Blakemore's journey from a hopeful medical student to a celebrated director is a testament to the resilience of passion and perseverance. Following his setback in failing medical exams at the University of Sydney, Blakemore's redirection towards the arts led him to the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art in London, marking the genesis of a distinguished career in both acting and directing. While his early years saw him grace stages from the Theatre Royal Huddersfield to the Shakespeare Memorial Theatre as an actor, it was his transition to directing that cemented his legacy in the world of theatre. His tenure at the Glasgow Citizens Theatre, and later as an associate director at the National Theatre under the mentorship of Laurence Olivier, showcased his versatility and innovative spirit. Blakemore's directorial brilliance earned international recognition, culminating in his historic dual Tony Award, wins in 2000 for Best Director of both a play and a musical for Copenhagen and Kiss Me Kate, respectively. Beyond the stage, Blakemore made indelible contributions to film, writing, and directing works like Privates on Parade and Country Life, delving into themes ranging from comedy to poignant drama against the backdrop of Australia. His film, Country Life, received acclaim, earning nominations from the Australian Film Institute. Blakemore's influence extended far beyond his productions. His guidance helped shape the direction of the National Theatre during its formative years, and his collaborations with playwrights like Michael Frayn resulted in some of the most memorable theatre productions of the 20th century. Despite facing challenges, including a contentious departure from the National Theatre, Blakemore's dedication to his craft remained steadfast. Survived by his wife, English actress Shirley Bush, Blakemore leaves behind a legacy that transcends his Australian origins, embodying the very essence of theatre and film worldwide. His contributions to the arts, characterized by a fusion of innovation, integrity, and a profound love for storytelling, will continue to inspire generations of actors, directors, and audiences alike. Norman Lear, a pioneering force in television and a fervent champion for social justice, passed away from cardiac arrest as a complication of heart failure at his Los Angeles residence at the remarkable age of 101. Born on July 27, 1922, in New Haven, Connecticut, Lear's remarkable career spanned over 7 decades, during which he reshaped the television landscape with groundbreaking sitcoms like All in the Family, The Jeffersons, and Good Times. These iconic shows, celebrated for their fearless portrayal of societal issues, earned Lear a well-deserved place in the Television Academy Hall of Fame, along with a plethora of accolades including 6 Primetime Emmy Awards, the National Medal of Arts in 1999, and the Kennedy Center Honors in 2017. Lear's early life was defined by adversity, notably his father's imprisonment, which deeply influenced his compassionate portrayal of complex characters. Serving in the United States Army Air Forces during World War II profoundly shaped his perspectives on democracy and freedom. Following the war, Lear's career transitioned from public relations to writing and producing for television, where he discovered his true calling in crafting content that both mirrored and challenged American society. In addition to his towering television achievements, Lear was a committed political activist, founding the advocacy organization People for the American Way in 1980 to advance progressive values and combat the influence of the religious right. His enduring legacy also includes significant contributions to the arts and media through the Norman Lear Center at the USC Annenberg School for Communication and Journalism. Lear's personal life was as rich and vibrant as his professional endeavors, with 3 marriages and 6 children. He leaves behind a legacy of creativity and activism that transcends his remarkable body of work on screen. His unwavering dedication to exploring and addressing social issues through the powerful medium of television has left an indelible mark on American culture, solidifying his status as a beloved figure whose influence will reverberate for generations to come. Norman Lear's profound contributions to television, culture, and society have firmly established him as a pivotal figure in American history, whose enduring work and advocacy will continue to inspire and shape the world we inhabit, the world. Carla Bley, a trailblazing figure in jazz as a composer, pianist, organist, and bandleader, has passed away at her home in Willow, New York, at the age of 87. Born in Oakland, California in 1936, Bley was instrumental in the free jazz movement of the 1960s and was celebrated for her groundbreaking jazz opera, Escalator Over the Hill, as well as her extensive portfolio of compositions performed by artists like Gary Burton, Jimmy Giuffre, and George Russell. Bley's journey into music was nurtured by her father, a piano teacher and choir master, who recognized her talent from a young age. Moving to New York City at the age of 7, she quickly immersed herself in the vibrant jazz scene, encouraged by her first husband, jazz pianist Paul Bley. Her early compositions gained attention, leading to a prolific career that saw her works recorded by many jazz greats. A pivotal figure in the establishment of the Jazz Composers Guild in 1964, Bley's influence extended beyond her music to her role in pioneering independent artist-owned record labels. Her collaboration with Michael Mantler, whom she married, led to the creation of the Jazz Composers Orchestra and the innovative JCOA and Watt record labels. Bley's arrangements for Charlie Haydn's Liberation Music Orchestra and her collaborations with artists like Jack Bruce and Nick Mason of Pink Floyd highlighted her versatility and broad appeal. Her work on Nick Mason's Fictitious Sports further solidified her status as a creative force in music. In her later years, Bley continued to compose and record, leaving behind a lasting legacy with her final album Life Goes On, released in 2020. Diagnosed with brain cancer in 2018, Bley's battle with the illness marked the end of an era for jazz music. Her contributions were recognized with numerous awards, including a Guggenheim Fellowship and the Nie Jazz Masters Award, underscoring her significant impact on jazz and the broader music world. As we conclude our tribute, we want to express our gratitude for joining us on our journey to honor notable celebrities who have recently passed away. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, as your support and participation means a lot for us to continue the show. Remember to cherish their legacies, for they have left an indelible mark on our hearts and in the annals of history. Let us continue to celebrate their lives and the joy they have brought to us. Thank you for being a part of this special memory.